Chicken is one of the most consumed meats in the world because it's budget friendly, very flavorful once cooked, and there are different ways to cook your chicken. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make some delicious butter chicken, which is going to need very few ingredients, and the outcome is going to be so mouth-watering. And the best part is you can serve for lunch, dinner, meal prep, and it's going to be perfection. For this recipe, you're going to need some boneless chicken, and I have some chicken breast. You can also use chicken thighs. Also, you're going to need a few fresh ingredients like onion, garlic, coriander, together with a few other ingredients which you're going to find listed in the description box in the right quantity. We are going to start off by marinating our chicken breast, which I've chopped up into bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to transfer to a bowl. I love using chicken breast because it cooks very fast and absorbs in flavor perfectly. So into my bowl, I'm going to be adding in 1 teaspoon of curry powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of paprika. And of course, you can double or even triple the ingredients to make more butter chicken for your family or for your guests. Next, I'm going to add in some salt. I'm going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon. Add in half a cup of yogurt. Then I'm going to grab my glove and massage in all this goodness into the chicken breast. If a chicken is not changing color, it's not well marinated. So you're going to throw in a couple more spices, that is paprika, curry powder, and garlic powder. Now, I'm going to be marinating my chicken for at least 15 minutes. If you have time, you can marinate overnight in your fridge so that the chicken can get very flavorful. After 15 minutes, it's time to make our sauce for our butter chicken, and you'll need the key ingredient, which is butter. And I have 2 tablespoons, which are still chilled. So now I'm going to place a pan over medium high flame and add in a teaspoon of cooking oil. Then next I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of butter, and the cooking oil is going to help the butter not to burn because it has milk properties. I'm going to grab a spatula. Let the butter melt. Once the butter is melted, you're going to add in 1 medium onion together with 4 cloves of garlic. Saute everything for around a minute. Once your onion and garlic is ready, you're going to pick your marinated chicken and transfer into the pan. Stir in the chicken. Place the chicken in a single layer just like this. Then you're going to cook for around a minute. After a minute, you're going to flip your chicken so that you can cook on the other side. And as you can see, we are getting a perfect color from cooking the chicken. Cook your chicken for 3 to 4 minutes, and this is going to add a very nice golden sear on the chicken, just like this. And to avoid overcooking, when the chicken is ready, you're going to add in tomato paste. You're going to add in 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, add in a splash of water. Stir in the tomato paste, and as you're searing your chicken, make sure the flames are just perfect so that the onion and garlic doesn't burn. You don't want dark bits of onions and garlic in your food because it's not going to be looking so good. You're going to stir in the tomato paste, which you can substitute with 3 medium blended tomatoes. I'm going to reduce the flames to low. Stir in the water. Then I'm going to be adding a few more spices. We have some garam masala. This is half a teaspoon. Add in a little bit of black pepper. Add in a quarter teaspoon of cayenne powder. 1 chicken stock cube, which is going to add in more chicken flavor to the butter chicken. Then you're going to season a little bit with some salt, just a tiny bit of salt, because the chicken stock cube has a little bit of salt together with the butter. Stir in and just look how glossy the chicken is looking. I absolutely love. Cooking the chicken over low flame is going to reduce the messiness on your stovetop because the sauce is not going to splatter all around. So now that the chicken is almost done cooking, you're going to cook your butter chicken for around 2 to 4 minutes over low flame. And during this time, the chicken is going to absorb in all those nice spices from garam masala, curry powder, paprika, garlic powder, and black pepper. After 4 minutes, you're going to check on your chicken, and once you notice oil separating from the sauce, you're going to check the seasoning. Wow. I love how the curry powder is just adding lots of flavor. The chicken is very saucy, delicious, buttery, and still we are going to be adding in some more butter and plain yogurt. You can substitute the plain yogurt with some coconut cream or coconut milk. So I'm going to add in half a teaspoon more of plain yogurt. Add in half a teaspoon of sugar, which is going to stabilize the acidity of the dish. Stir in, and wow, just look how gorgeous or creamy the chicken is looking. I'm super excited. And once the plain yogurt is fully combined into the chicken, you're going to check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to add in some salt. Mine is just perfect. So I'm going to cook the chicken for another 1 to 2 minutes or until the sauce is reduced halfway. And once your chicken is ready, this is how it's going to be looking. As you can see, the sauce is reduced. It's thick, luscious, and very creamy. Oh, wow. Just look at that. So now I'm going to add some more butter and garnish with coriander. Stir in the coriander, and I'm going to be serving my butter chicken with some chapati. You can also serve with some naan or rice, and it's going to be perfection. So now I'm going to serve my delicious butter chicken together with my chapati. Wow. I always get excited when it comes to chicken recipes because I love chicken. I'm also going to add some cabbage and carrot salad, which I made earlier on. And if you're interested in this delicious salad, check up here or in the description box for the full recipe. This is just the perfect combo because it's super easy to make. It's delicious, luscious, creamy, buttery, all the perfect things that you want in your butter chicken. And also the chapati is just scrumptious, which means that this recipe is totally worth trying.